Hello, my name is Dale Butler. Welcome to the Last Friday Coffee House, filmed at the Bank Theatre in beautiful Leamington, Ontario, where we feature local artists and songwriters. I'll start tonight's show with my own composition called Clouds.
But right now I'm going to take you to the camp up north. And the one day when I wasn't in the kitchen, I just hung out with all the kids, and we were looking up at the clouds, and they were so pretty. Clouds are moving by, rearranging a pictured sky. The children cried, look up high. I see the clouds there in your eyes. Rolling by in the sky. Tell me what you see, 'cause everyone sees them differently. And pictures painted across the sky change the moment you blink an eye. Whoa, whoa, rolling by in the sky. Dancing through the air, wouldn't you love to be up there, looking down upon our days? It's funny how you can change our way. Hey, whoa, whoa, rolling by in the sky. Hey, hey.
This next song features Alice Hesselrod and Robert Hubbard performing Alice's original song, Time for Laundry.
So we're going to start with a little bit of audience participation. And so your part goes like this. Wish, wish, wash, wash, wish, wish, wash, wash. Tumble dry, tumble dry, tumble dry, tumble dry. So this is a song about a romance that starts at the laundromat.
Hey, we're not too old for that.
Okay. So sing with us at the beginning. Wish, wish, wash, wash, wish, wish, wash, wash.
Tumble dry, tumble dry, tumble dry, tumble dry.
Wish,
Wish, wash, wash, wish, wish, wash, wash. Tumble dry, tumble dry, tumble dry, tumble dry. I was sitting in the laundromat, watching the dryer spin round. She came in with clothes overflowing and put her basket down. I couldn't help but watch her, looking good in skin-tight jeans, wondering how to get her attention when she walked up to me.
I don't mean to be a bother, but I forgot to bring some quarters.
I reached into my pocket, I got what you need. got time for laundry, baby. You've got time for me.
We could
Do our wash together. I could use the company.
Your t-shirts mix up with my bras.
My shorts with your undies.
If
You've got time for laundry, baby. You've got time for me.
I walked into the laundromat thinking just another boring day. When I saw a cute guy sitting in the corner and he was looking my way. As I began to sort my clothes, I remembered what I forgot. Wondering if he would help me out, it would really mean a lot. I don't mean to be a bother, but I forgot to bring some quarters. He smiled and then he told me,
I got what you need. If you've got time for laundry, baby, you've got time for me. We could do our wash together. I could use the company.
your t-shirts mix up with my bras.
My shorts with your undies.
Oh,
If you've got time for laundry, baby, you've got time for me.
I know you've been checking me out for a while. I've seen your bag of clothes and I like your style.
Together we could make the mundane fun.
You could stay,
We could play, we could find a way to get dirty again. If you've got time for laundry, baby, you've got time for me. We could do our wash together. I could use the company.
your t-shirts mix up with my bras.
My shorts with your undies.
Oh,
If you've got time for laundry, baby, you've got time for me. My t-shirts mixed up with your bras.
your shorts with my undies. If
You've got time for laundry, baby. You've got time
for me.
Wish, wish,
Wash, wash,
wish, wish, wash, wash. Tumble dry, tumble dry, tumble dry, tumble dry.
Thank you, thank you.
Ray Oliphant has written many fine songs. Here is one of his songs entitled Patched Up Heart.
And I just want to say, real life is never like the movies, is it? And that's where I kind of come from, because my life kind of is like a movie in a lot of ways. And those of you who know me out there will know what I'm talking about. I think I heard some of you laugh. But it's almost, truth is almost stranger than fiction sometimes. Anyway, I wrote this song. It's not always happy songs up here, is it? So here we go. Jeff? Walk down the East Coast, steel rails crying in the pouring rain. Told me no more, we fell apart. Prayed for forever, but like a love song's refrain, you shot right on through my heart. Left you there with a broken heart, never see me again. Ride down my patched up old car, ride home this dirty old train. broke down, patched up man, find the work of your arm, came home with a patched up heart. I've been patched up, scratched up, tied down and jacked up, hitched up, switched up, swapped out, stitched up, hooked up, shook up, spun out and cooked up, racked up, cracked out there again. Girl, you're like a red Solo cup, party with all the boys, potluck queen of the bench seat of every pick 'em up truck, with your new D cup and your tattoo. Daddy must be proud of you. I wear my heart on my sleeve, it's all tore up. Car broke down, fuel pump, I tore it down and patched it up. I rode out to Montreal to see you again. Came to see you in my patched up old car. You said you didn't want no part. I came home with a patch up heart.
Here's a fun song that was written by Blaze McNeil, Fly on the Wall, featuring Blaze and friends.
One. There's a fly on the wall, wonder who it is. There's a fly on the wall, he ain't bothering me. There's a fly on the wall, he's buzzing up and down the hall. There's a fly on the wall, wonder who it is. Go ahead there, Jackie. That fly on the wall just looked at me. Said that fly on the wall really just looked at me. Well, that fly on the wall, he wants to get set free. There's a fly on the wall, wonder who it is. Go ahead, Dennis. There's a fly on the wall, wonder who it is. There's a fly on the wall, he ain't bothering me. There's a fly on the wall, he's buzzing up and down my hall. There's a fly on the wall, wonder who it is. Go ahead, Pat. dead. If we kill them, we'll all be sad. There's a fly on the wall. He's buzzing up and down the hall. There's a fly on the wall. Wonder who it is. Come on now. There's a fly on the wall, he ain't bothering me. There's a fly on the wall, he's buzzing up and down the hall. There's a fly on the wall, wonder who it is. Go ahead, Bernadette. Let's go again. There's a fly on the wall, wonder who it is. There's a fly on the wall, he ain't bothering me. There's a fly on the wall, he's buzzing up and down the hall. There's a fly on the wall, wonder who it is. One more time. There's a fly on the wall. Why, thank you, Leamington.
At this time, we would like to do a dedication to a dear friend of ours, Ed Belanger. Sadly, Ed passed away this summer, and he is dearly missed by all who knew him. Ed was a fine songwriter and a fun guy to be around. Denny Bastarash has written a song in memory of Ed called We Miss You, Ed.
So this is for my friend Ed. He was a big man with many stories. Had one we just couldn't tell. We woke up one morning, Big Ed was gone. He left us a note of farewell. A man of religion is the road that he followed. He talked to God every day. One day Jesus came for a visit to chase his demons away. Now Eddie, we miss you. Sometimes we see you sitting and playing that guitar. But dear God, when you see him, tell him we miss him and that he's deep in our heart. My friend, he knew Jesus. He would be coming. He would not be alone. So he took his time and covered all bases. Left no stone unturned stone. Now Eddie, we miss you, and sometimes we see you sitting and playing that guitar. So dear God, when you see him, tell him we miss him and that he's deep in our heart. I got a little secret for you. The legend has said friendship is forever, even when your life is gone. So here in Leamington, at the Bank Theater, we salute you with a song. Now Eddie, we miss you. Sometimes we see you sitting and playing that guitar. Dear God, if you see him, tell him we miss him and that he's deep in our heart. This one's for me. Now Eddie, I miss you. Sometimes I see you sitting and playing that guitar. Dear God, if I see him, tell him I miss him and that he's deep in my heart.
We would like to feature Francine Leclerc and Friends performing one of Ed Belanger's original songs, Jesus Stopped By Today.
If you looked on your chairs, there was a handout with the lyrics of the song that Ed left behind. He decided to take a lot of his music with him, and this is his message to us. And I know that I would like you all to sing the bolded parts. You know, it's like when you go to church and I don't know if it's the bolded parts that your part to sing, but I think if we could all lift our voices so that Ed can hear singing this song that he wrote in December 2013. And I remember being at the song circle, and he came and brought this song. And some of us were here that night when he sang this song at that songwriter's circle, and we were just mouths open. Mm-hmm. So I think it's very appropriate that he left us this song. And I'm very happy for everyone that's here on stage. I'm going to introduce them all to you. This is Dennis Weens, who's going to be playing melodica. Justin Latham on guitar. Keith Robinson, right? Jeff, I'm sorry, I know your son really well. Jeff. This is Dad. Jeff Wilkinson, yes, sorry, I'm horrible with names. Bernadine and Blaze, and Mr. Dale Butler, of course, on the cajon. We have Gord Harwood and John Morin, Denis Bastadak, and Steve Morin. So we have a whole crew of us up here, and this is for Ed. Jesus stopped by today. Jesus stopped by today and said, don't worry. I saw you struggling, knew you needed me. I told him life's been rough, as it always has been. And he placed a hand on my shoulder and said, it's that way for many, you see. This is your part. Oh, Jesus stopped by today and said, don't worry. Oh, Jesus stopped by today and said, don't worry.
Well, we must have walked a mile or more, yet my feet were hardly tired. He talked to me of his Father, whom he trusted with all of his heart. Jesus stopped by today and said, don't worry. Jesus stopped by today and said, don't worry. Jesus stopped by today, said, don't worry. Oh, Jesus stopped by today, said, don't worry. Jesus stopped by today. Said, don't worry. Jesus stopped by today. Said, don't worry.
Well, I got lost deeply in my own thoughts. And when I looked up, I could not see him. Instead, I saw something I hadn't seen in quite some time. I saw myself standing proud, strong, and filled with joy.
Jesus stopped by today and said, don't worry.
One day I'll be back to set you free. My Father and I will take care of you. And loving us is all you need to do. So live your life. Live it with all your heart. And remember, call me whether you need me or not, because I'm here for you, for always and forever. Jesus stopped by
today
and said, don't worry. It's for Ed. Thank you.